Hey everybody, welcome back to NieR Replicant. I know it's been a while. I think it's been maybe about like 2-3 weeks since I've played this. Last time we read a bunch about Kaine's backstory, and we did a bit of the diary as well. I was a little underleveled for the, I think it was the third door. I think I ended up beating it, or was it second? I think it was the third. But we're gonna continue off of that diary later, maybe when I'm a little bit higher in a level. And we're trying to get ending B right now. So that's the current goal. So let's get to it.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
As well as the Shadow Lords. Let us make...
Alright, we're going right to it. Whoa, this is different. Hansel. Gretel. What do you want? Go away, dirty defective swine. I'm not like you, I'm different. Huh. So it is kind of like the machines in it. Sorry if I'm comparing it to NieR Automata a lot, but... So it is kind of like the machines, where they will have some sort of, like, understanding nature to them. And that we have a gravitating sense to feel bad for them, is an assumption. I obviously don't know that. So I wonder if during the fight with that, with Gretel, I wonder if we'll get, like, some sort of backstory like we did with the opera singer, I forgot her name, in NieR Automata. You again. Stop bothering me. Grimoire Vice has been taken already. Or taken away. Hansel is dead. Oh, so we killed Hansel before. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over, just leave me alone. What? Okay, we're already getting differences in the story. That's good.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Who are you?
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
Oh shit, yeah, like, oh, I remember now. Like in the freaking backstory that we read. Whoa. So we're hearing what Kaine's hearing in her head. Interesting. You keep putting these back, man. Turn back, turn back. Oh,
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Okay. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went to stalk before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? Knock knock, Gretel. Maybe this... Alright.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
Stop, little ones. They're too strong for you.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light.
Makes you wonder if we're the bad guys here.
Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
I'm not their leader. It is I who rely on them. So it understands us. Stop hurting my friends? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I don't speak shade.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
I wonder why Kaine hasn't said anything about Tyran.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming.
These creatures cannot abide the sun. Lure them into the light.
This poor Shade.
Have you felled the beast?
This where it impales Kaine. Those are my friends. Okay, it doesn't impale Kaine yet.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this freak, are ya?
So does Kaine understand
Ain't no
Shades?
turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Huh. Oh, there it is.
Kaine!
Eesh.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Alright, Tyran.
Kaine!
Poor Gretel. Why do you look so creepy, though? Eesh. Well, at least you're with Hansel now.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
So is this
What is
Tyran
happening?
that we're fighting?
It's all over for you, Sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine! It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down. And what is this?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but
How remarkably useless of you.
Damn! Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape!
Is that the brothers? That are talking?
I see something over there! Here! They're in here!
Shade's supposed to go? What in the world?
Who are you?
Khalil. What's your name?
Military defense robot. P-33. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes. What is crying? Who is Mom?
Oh, Khalil's the
My
boss that we
creator is
fight.
also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago. 874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes. I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying. You will die. Why will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you. P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Beepy? So Beepy and Khalil, that's who we slaughter.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
I don't think we had voice.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks
Wait, no, we
brand
didn't.
new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh?
All your fault, man. He told you to be careful.
Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
Help him, Aerie.
No!
I just hear young Sasuke when he screams no like that. And he's blaming him? It's literally your fault.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Okay. So Khalil has a sense of not just revenge. Hello, young Sasuke.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you?
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh,
It's okay.
I need to...
What is it?
You heard any rumors about... Not the little one.
No.
Never...
I
Don't we already...
shh. These things happen the second time around.
Wow.
This sword has seen better
Don't we
days.
have one already?
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean,
Oh,
there's
that's
potential,
so good.
but it's fairly powerless right now.
That is so
Can you
good.
repair it?
Don't we already have this? Alright, so the junk heap. ready. What's a ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
BB. Forgot he called him BB.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world. Because we are friends.
Oh. What a wholesome duo that I have to kill. Everyone's favorite part of the game, the Forest of Myth.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods. Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Shitty sentence for me. I'm poor, the most important thing. Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. Trees then dissolved. They slowly fade. Drawn back to the real world. Trees satisfied. Okay.
What in the... I never realized Shade.
I don't care if they can tap dance him. I just want to kill him with...
With the tree defeating...
Oh. I hate this place.
Let's see if the junkie...
You have a person...
He's done a lot for... Off to the junk. Great.
You know, with a...
You were going...
I need to... I want... It's... I don't... Which the...
There's...
And what of...
We're gonna...
It's crazy because BP and Khalil didn't do anything. This is literally just a kid blaming something else for his mistake. It's the worst part about it. Alright, BP and Khalil, let's do it. Don't want to, but our MC doesn't know any better.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Do it, BP, beat him good.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
I wouldn't say
Take out the
command
shade.
is the right word.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
BP, wait, that's enough? Oh god.
Must defend my mission.
Taking away Khalil's only thing, man.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
And kinda has such horrible internal conflict right now. Can't imagine.
Exterminating. Ing.
This thing can transform?
Why isn't he moving? There you go.
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Beepy, what are you doing?
Escape.
Telling him to leave?
Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Man.
Where do you think you're going?
Makes me wish Kaine says something.
Error.
You don't know what you're saying, except Kaine. Do I have to, man? Oh, Khalil. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to. We suck.
Must defend my mission.
Blame the brother. They did nothing wrong to him and his brother. Oh.
Together, BB, alone, BB, cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Really didn't, though.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Can I kill him? Like...
Hey, come on. That's enough.
Just wait, you goddamn freak! Just leave it to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
This is new.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Yes and
Do
no.
you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually...
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Man, I wish he would just speak up. I don't think the MC, the main character, would understand anyway. He'd probably just call her crazy. I feel like Emil would be a sense of reason with it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Yeah.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible widow memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Man, kinda has a lot going on in her mind, man.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
Weird.
A letter. I've heard the rumors. Here to...
Indeed.
Everyone.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
What have we done? We just wanted to live in our peace. Want to live our lives in peace, I mean.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Man. It's you who have lost your humanity. You are the true monsters. Well, why are you guys attacking, man?
Madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
It's crazy. I don't really understand.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Villagers are under attack over there. What's happening? By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Our village, our world, where am I? Who am I? crazy, man.
Look out!
Chills, man. Every time.
Emil. Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, Sunshine.
Oh. I don't see how they didn't get caught up in the blast, both of them. It's crazy. Oh, and this is where I thought he was bad, because look at the look he gives us when he slowly turns and looks this way. He just looks menacing. Like, why do you gotta look like that? Ooh! Badass. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. So this is Emil talking. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream rampage. Oh boy, get the water ready, boys. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of the... The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, a sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they had just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heart-breaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body's bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from the side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No, oh no, please stop. Oh God, save me, save me. I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead of continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter, the focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops, the alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound howling out of the unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the bloody-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. That's deep. Two steps of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris, causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange, crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He's a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," the man barks. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the... Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop. You're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy, this weapon, could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain this boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on her feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble, stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in strawberry sauce. Ew. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what can only be described as paste. Ugh. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into his form is folly. You can go the rest of the way on your own," the man says in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squash this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he's moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We said it together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never truly lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had left to live for, so holding that feeling close to his heart chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawn close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl's very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must return her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing had been, his sister stops and tilts his head in Emil's direction. He focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, and head. What little color of the beast once possessed fades to a dull ashen gray. And yet somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Palua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, so the moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet it was that little brother who in a sense saved her. The moment of petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. Frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Oh, that's why he said our. Entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me, now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love, Man.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
Man.
Weird.
Yeah.
So all that was going through his head as he was being a little badass. Crazy. Well, at least the mailbox survived.